So then you go into the presentation that you have prepared. Now, I remind you from earlier in the presentation, you focus language. And I suggest that you come up with a list with your team of you focus phrases that you have in your back pocket. What we mean by back pocket, they are prepared, they are there, they just come out when you need them. But you can feel confident. Perhaps you agree. How often have you, in your experience? Now, as you're concluding your presentation, you review based on their interests, which is your challenges, opportunities, interests, whatever they called it. You review. If you have used case histories, you'll say, just like the ABC company. Or how do you review? Then you might say, based on what you have heard, what are your specific questions? If you have a complex sale, a lot of my clients in Silicon Valley, of course, it's a very complex explaining technology to non-technical individuals. Perhaps I would suggest with them is at the end of each talking point, you ask if they have any specific questions before you continue. What is your next logical step? Is it a demo? Is it needs analysis? Make your recommendation. Again, thank them for the opportunity to discuss how the ABC company will be better off doing business with you. And then your last words linger. And it could be after you shake hands and say, remember. So I challenge you to think. What are you now saying? What is the order that you say it? Could you restructure it more around the information that you get? Or you probably are doing it now. Can you make it more obvious you listened? Make sure you have you-focused remarks. And don't forget, rehearse. As the Oscar winner, fellow British actor Michael Caine said, rehearsal is the work, performance is the relaxation. Many of my clients believe that once they got their presentation together and the PowerPoint, they're done. No, I always tell them, you're halfway done. Now you've got to get it in your body. Last Friday, I was with a client in Phoenix, and they thought, well, we probably are the front runner because we've done business with this company already. However, it's a $2 million sale, which is big for our company, and we're talking to the procurement officers who don't have a relationship with us. So they spent 3 sessions together, going through what they thought they would say, putting together their PowerPoint.